Hey, good morning team. This is Joel here. Today is Monday, April 20th, in case you've lost track. And today we're going to talk about some updates that have been going on here at 4 Degrees. One thing that we were talking about as a leadership team this morning is how these last 3.5 weeks feel like 3.5 months. And I'm sure you're kind of feeling that same thing. It makes it very challenging when things are not normal around us. So what I also want to do, just in case you didn't have an opportunity to watch one of my last 16 videos, and to those 13 of you out there who are my new subscribers, really appreciate that. I don't know if you noticed, I got one comment on one of those. I thought that was fantastic. It was none of you, but it was a comment nonetheless. So one thing that I want to talk about is our desired future statement. And so what I'm seeing this as is almost like our updated mission statement for the next 90 days. And so within the next 90 days, we'll work to create organizational resiliency through controlling expenses, maintaining current clients, and strategically developing new sources of revenue with our ultimate goal of reactivating 100% of our team members and positioning ourselves for future success. So depending on what shoes you're in, whether you're on the sales team, you're on the management team, you're on the maintenance team, that's going to mean something just a little bit different to each one of you. But I would highly recommend that you either have that written down and it's something that you can go over every day and just understand the direction of 4 Degrees and where we're headed. So that being said, we're going to go through all the different departments here at 4 Degrees, and we're just going to get a quick update. So following me is going to be Monique with the HOA.
Hi everyone. So a little update from the association HOA department. We have been working on a lot of HOA demands and resale certificates the past week or so, which means we have some new homeowners to move in. So we'll be working on that and then getting some statements out later this week. Can't wait to see all of you guys. Thanks.
Good morning, the Terry here with Multifamily. So last week, the main focus was kind of like our first half of AP that we do for the month. So kind of what my focus was with you guys was making sure the collections were continuing to be as strong as they could for this situation that we're in. Believe it or not, the second half of AP is going to be early next week. So again, I just want to continue to strive you guys, stay on those communications with those residents. I know that you have, I know that it's getting monotonous. I know that it seems like there's not much more you can say, but pretty much the focus with that is you want to continue to stay in communication with them. Let them know that you're there, let them know, just keep them going. And obviously we'll prevail at the end of this, but until then, be strong with that. Also, I've had Q1 reviews and Q2 reviews coming up with a couple of you guys last week, and so I'm going to be finishing that this week with the other two. And other than that, you guys continue with the operations as normal. Thanks.
Good morning, I'm Jessica with the organic department. We are focusing more on following up on payment plans this week, as well as keeping communications with owners and tenants. One thing I'd like to do this week is connect with all of my team members for their first quarter reviews. I will be emailing or calling people to set that up. As of this week, we're just focusing on staying on top of bill paying and any and all communications with clients.
Hi everyone, it's Christine at 4 Degrees in the accounting department. I am catching up on some things that I haven't been able to finish yet. And then I start working on paying bills again, starting Wednesday. So a lot of input and a lot of catching up is all we're gonna be doing. And that's all I got, thanks.
Good morning, everyone. We have tried to stay on top of everything the best we could, getting a little bit behind, so we're actually looking to bring in some more of the team starting next week, and hopefully like to have at least everybody back to at least part-time status in about 3 weeks. Went through our quarterly reviews, they went really well. Everybody still seems really engaged in what we're trying to accomplish as a team, as a company. man, I look forward to seeing some of you guys soon. In the meantime, stay healthy.
Good morning, everyone. The brokerage jumped to 8th in the MLS, up from the 9th spot. We had 18 closings last week, and we put on 4 listings. So keep up the good work, and talk to you soon.
I feel like Lee really undersold that move from number 11 to 8, so I'm going to reiterate that. We are number 8 in the MLS. We set these amazing goals at the beginning, and it's amazing how even a thing like COVID hasn't deterred us from most of them. On the brokerage side, continue to look for more trainings, more facilitated things around investment, how to grow your business. Those videos will be coming out. Please, no making fun. My goal now is to get more subscribers than Joel, and I believe I'm at 12, he's at 13. So if I can make one heavy push, I feel like I'll get there. And on another note, we're just continuing to grow the impact, and what I love to see is how we've been able to take a situation like this and not look inward and how to preserve ourselves, but to look out to the community and how we can help the community through this. Somebody said, we're all in the same boat, and then I saw an article that said, actually, no, we're not in the same boat, we're in the same storm. And I think everybody has a different boat, and I think if we can continue that impact through this week and through the remaining part of COVID and whatever this thing looks like, making sure you're helping people and finding people where they're at, it makes me really proud to be part of 4 Degrees and have that impact. So turn it over to Joel and his subscribers.
Yep, close it out. Thank you again to you 13 who subscribed. A couple things that I want to update you on is this morning I met with the leadership team, or all the team leads, and we talked about a couple different topics, but one that I feel is important to share with you guys is our plan for reintegration. So there's a bunch of you out there who have been hanging out at the house, not being able to do too much as far as works related. But I just want you to know and hear from me that we are working on a plan to get everyone back. 100% of the team members, as you heard me previously say in our future statement, is that we want everyone back here. Like that's one of our biggest goals right now, is how do we do that, and what does that look like? So there's obviously going to be more on that as the days and weeks go on. So one thing I want to leave you with is this statement of add value. So once again, if you're there at home and you have a notepad out and you're taking some notes, just write those 2 words on a sheet of paper. And what I want you to do is think about how you can add value to those around you. So a lot of times in the business world, we're thinking about how can we add value to our clients? How can we add value to our residents? How can we add value to our team members? Those are all really, really good things, but I want to challenge you this week to add value to those closest to you. So some things that I think about: how can I bless my wife, Julie? How can I bless my kids today? How can I bless my brothers and sisters? Even though we can't get together a lot of times, there's things that we can still do, whether it's a phone call, it's a text, it's communication in these hard times. So I want to challenge you guys to find, if it's those 5 closest to you, how can you add value to their lives this week? So as a reminder, always stay healthy, stay safe, and most importantly, stay engaged. Thanks.